and today I want to talk about mulled apple cider, aka pretty much my favorite drink. So it's a fair bet to say that I consume a large quantity of YouTube, and far and away it seems like there's one drink people can't stop talking about on YouTube, and that's coffee. And I drink coffee every single day of my life. I need my coffee every day. Pretty much the difference between me being coma and functional is pretty much the difference between my doctor pharmacy and I don't even know if I could flip burgers if I didn't have coffee. Let's be real, flipping burgers is very hard. If you haven't flipped burgers, please try flipping burgers. It is very multitasking. Anyhow, the moral of the story is drink it every day. It's great stuff. I don't like it. It's okay. It feels great when I'm getting my caffeine jump. It feels great like I'm getting my day started and I'm being productive. Or if I need to restart my day later in the day because as I get earlier, I realize that I need more coffee in the afternoon. But I don't like the way it tastes. And then you get on YouTube and it's Chemex this and pour over that. I'm like, dog, I got a coffee maker, some K-Pods in there. Sometimes I get fancy creamer. In fact, there's probably more creamer than coffee in the coffee. I've tried to knock that back some, but the moral of the story is, I don't like the way it tastes. So I wanted to talk to you about the drink that I think tastes the best. There's no better time to talk about it than in fall. Look, gourds. I haven't had coffee in a while. So, the best hot drink by far, apple cider. Not just any apple cider though, mulled apple cider. So, I did a little research when I was making this video about what other videos are out there about apple cider because there's like 50 of coffee and ain't nobody giving no apple cider no love. So if you haven't, I need you to go to your next grocery trip or your delivery, Walmart grocery delivery, whatever you got, get you some apple cider. There's almost always, at this point year round, it used to be seasonal, but there's almost always apple cider in gallon jugs, half-gallon jugs, something like that. Get you a half-gallon, give it a try. You don't have to be fancy with this. People online are making their own mulling spice blend, blah, 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 blah. When I'm having a stressful day at work, I come home and I make myself an apple cider. In fact, Jason was so kind as to buy me all the types of mulling spice online. Because it's not just the apple cider itself that makes it amazing, it's the mulling spice. So let's talk about mulling spice. A couple years ago, I was in Asheville, North Carolina, and I tasted apple cider with mulling spice in it for the first time, and it changed my life. I won't go that far, but it was phenomenal. Okay, it's great. So I purchased some then, and I ran out, and through the miracle of the interwebs, you can now just order it online. You can Amazon it, Walmart has it for delivery, so Jason bought me every brand of mulling cider for me to try. And I've got, I think there's like 4 or 5 bags. There's like 8 bags in there. It's like 8, it's unreal. But you can't run out, relieve stress. So I happen to like this one because it's in a jug. It's a lot easier to just mix it in. People make mulling spice like by hand, and they'll get out their cloves and their cinnamon and their sugar, and they'll make it by hand, and I think that would be a great gift and wonderful. But you're talking about putting some stuff in a cheesecloth and letting it steep, and when I get home from work, y'all, nah, I'm steeping. So what I do is take my gallon jug of apple cider, pour it in my cup, microwave, minute and 20 seconds, and then I scoop a large tablespoonful of mulling spice. So you've got this brand of mulling spice, and this brand of mulling spice, and this brand of mulling spice. And like I say, I like this one the best just because it has a lid. It's easy to scoop. This I gotta be putting a chip clip on, or as my best friend Christy has, clothespin that she gets at the dollar store. Moral of the story is it's not about the brand, it's about the mulling spice. This whole video was about my celebration of mulled apple cider. on holidays, so I'm gonna lay this out for you. You can take this further. Get some whole cinnamon sticks, cut you up some apples. On holidays, go ahead and get your crock pot out, your slow cooker, put that on the countertop. Thanksgiving, on the countertop. Drop in your mulling spice, your apple cider, your cinnamon sticks, and your apples. Let it cook up. Serve it to all your friends and families like the giant, beautiful, appley, wonderfully hug that it is, okay? There's other things you can do with mulling spice. I've seen people who make mulled wine with it. I don't like red wine, so I'm going to go on a camping trip soon. I'm going to make some for my best friend Christy, and so she can tell you how the mulled red wine is. I don't care for red wine. So, moral of the story, the whole thing today, this whole video, it's probably like 3 minutes long because there's just not, it's mulling spice. You need mulling spice. You need it now. It is fall, the leaves are changing, the weather is magical. It's like almost Halloween, black nails. They're not really black, they're like a really dark red. But then when they get chippy, I just put an extra layer on. Mulling spice. Okay? So, everybody go ahead, go on down to the store, get your cider and your mulling spice. You'll thank me, it's amazing. Enjoy. I'd wink as I'm drinking, but I can't wink. That's all I got. It just looks like something's in my eye.